In this system, what I did was to use a different method to save the data and export the data. It seems like this approach is a little bit more suited for storing large data than the previous one. Now I save it, and the data was stored in internal storage of the application. Here it is. So according to the lesson, because the data was stored in internal storage, when the application was removed, uninstalled, then the data is also removed from the device. As long as the data is not necessary outside the application, I guess that's pretty good. That's an okay approach. And here's the code. The major difference is to use by clicking the save button here on click method here. Upon clicking the save button, this method is going to write the data, the value entered in a text box, edit text. This data is the value of the shared data variable. Shared data is here, edit text. So it's a text box for put in this text box right here. And whatever the value in the text box is going to be stored in shared data. Then the value of the actual value of the shared data is going to be stored in data. Going to be represented by this variable data. And this write method is going to write this data value in internal storage here. Now, file open file output. So opening the file, then write the file and close the file. So it's like opening a Microsoft Word file, and here opening the file. I wonder why it's output. It's not supposed to be input anyway. Then writing the data and closing it. And then here with this new method, which is programmed down here, load some stuff. And the whole thing is going to be loading the stuff onto the screen, actually onto this text area here. I mean this text in replacing the text. And what this block of code is doing is opening the file and reading the file content and stringing the byte into the array, and basically reading the entire value of the file. So opening the file and reading the file content, and when it finishes reading the entire content, I mean while it's still reading the content is going to be stored in the value variable called collected. Then error checking here, and when it's all done, file is going to be closed, and the value of the collected value is going to be returned as a variable collected. I did it a while ago. I can't remember how different pieces are working together clearly, but this app, I don't know if I will use this kind of thing for my application. Oh, I'll have to see.